Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? It's Boomy here. Listen, I got something I need to share with you. I want to tell you all this. I know what I'm talking about, and you really need to listen. But if you don't, I got to get it over the fact that your decision that you make for your life is your decision. But because I care so much, I've got an article that I want to share with you. Now, you saw about 2 weeks ago how I came back from the seminar of where I got to meet the very first Black woman in the country who has a master's in cryptocurrency and blockchain. And she was talking about tokenizing real estate at that seminar. You've been hearing me talk about being connected to the first company that we know of that has tokenized real world commodities to this extent: oil, gold, natural gas, aluminum. And now you do not have to be an accredited investor. People like us, average people, can now take advantage of these commodities like we thought probably never ever expected. So I'm looking online and I see an article and I'm like, okay, I got to share this with everyone. Third party validation of what I've been talking about. So let me make this article big. And I'm gonna start at the bottom and then I'll go back up to the top. But listen to this paragraph. As global markets shift and crypto falls in lockstep with stocks, there's never been a better time for digital asset holders. This is a thing for those of you who are saying, oh, crypto is going to go away. I don't know about crypto. Y'all just one day you will see. But anyway, it's never been a better time for digital asset holders to explore how to best protect their gains. Tokenizing real world assets means investments are backed by something tangible. This is an article from Nasdaq.com. Nasdaq.com, guys. Isn't it a novel thing? What has Boomy Moore been talking about? Tokenization of commodities. They're talking about it on the NASDAQ article. Tokenizing real world assets means investments are backed by something tangible. We've been saying we've got something now. Crypto backed by real world commodities. We've got something with tangibility, not speculation. So, let me calm down. All right. I just want y'all to get it. Offering much needed stability for investors who might be growing weary of crypto's volatility. So, yes, crypto is volatile. That's one reason that traders like it, because it has this ups and downs. But if you don't like volatility, and that doesn't sit well with you, doesn't mean you throw the whole space out the window. How can you still make money in this phenomenal crypto space? What if crypto was actually backed by something? Real world commodities, like I've been saying since July. And now NASDAQ.com is talking about that and the benefits to investors of tokenizing real world commodities. Okay, so let me go on and read some more to you all. Now, listen, for those of you who have to go now and you have a short attention span, you can't listen to more of this article. I get it, okay? Call me. Call whoever shared this with you. We have a way for the average person to every day earn rewards without having to build a team. If you don't want to, I want to. That's why I'm making as much money as I am. But literally, I get paid every single day because of the concept of tokenized commodities. But listen to this: a much needed safety net. Tokenization of assets and commodities gives crypto holders the option to diversify their portfolios with a variety of more predictable assets like a traditional investor would, and gain more confidence in their holdings. So, for those of you who like security, maybe what we're talking about is something more for you, because it's a way to gain more confidence in their holdings. Something like tokenized silver. Wow, we've got digitally linked assets, digitally linked gold. We have digitally linked silver coming up. But anyway, something like tokenized silver, for example, could be good to have in your wallet if Bitcoin continues to mirror stocks, silver is widely seen as a hedge against market slumps. And you've been seeing me talk about silver. I got a little piece of fractional silver right here. All right. So this also expands the possibilities for traditional illiquid or fractionable assets like real estate. You saw me go to the seminar. They were talking about tokenizing real estate with our debt box ecosystem. That's one of the next nodes that are coming out next year called blocks, tokenized real estate. Listen to this. So when you have real estate, something that's typically been illiquid, non-fractionable, when you tokenize it, it becomes more liquid and fractionable. Real estate for many people has been for institutional investors, for people with a lot of money who do big deals, right? Splitting ownership of an asset into multiple digital tokens removes the cost barrier to entry. Again, I'm proving the point of how tokenization is real, how tokenization is benefiting the world, and how that helps the little guy. Someone who has dreamt of owning Manhattan real estate might not have the means to do so when they first arrive in the city, but with the ability to purchase a token representing partial ownership, their dreams can actually come true. So what we've been sharing with you with IX Global in the debt box is not just something IX Global made up, not just something the debt box made up. This is going on in the world. Are you all hearing me? This is going on in the world. Whether you know of it or not, whether you're making money from it or not, it's going on in the world globally. And people are making money from it, but a small percentage because it's new. More and more people around the world. I mean, digital assets are a thing. They're going to stay a thing, and more people, as adoption happens with crypto, are going to be getting into digital assets. Travis has told us, I don't know if he coined the phrase or not, success formula. Find out where the world is heading, get there first. I'm trying to tell you all about crypto backed by real world commodities. Why you would want your crypto backed by something. Oil, gold, natural gas, aluminum. Oh, let me tell y'all this. Hold up. Remember you heard me talking about agriculture? Well, let's read about this from Nasdaq.com. The options for tokenization do not stop with the physical assets that are commonly thought of as inflation hedges. Santander recently announced loans backed by tokenized soy and corn, with each token corresponding to a ton of grain that has been grown and verified by a proof of grain reserve. Okay. So you saw our guys going to Ghana. You heard us talking about the node called Grow, that's backed by high-yielding agriculture. We talked about soy. We talked about hemp. We talked about cocoa and rice and other high-yielding crops. Now, you see they're talking about the same thing on Nasdaq.com. It is all called a clue, and I hope that you will just open up your minds and really understand that this is an opportunity where you do not have to have a lot of money. You don't have to be an institutional investor. You don't even have to participate in the network marketing side and share, make money like I'm doing. I'm just saying, with technology and innovation comes opportunity. There's so much opportunity out here in the world today. Some of y'all are just plain scared. Some of y'all are scared of opportunity. POOR stands for passing over opportunities regularly. Some of you all, and I hope none of my friends, you're broke and you're going to die broke because you're scared of taking advantage of opportunities that could change your life. So, tokenized protected assets can also be used for yield farming, enabling holders to earn a yield on tokens themselves beyond profiting from simply holding the token itself. Tokenized assets are also a more reliable collateral for lending and stablecoin minting, with the potential to attract more conservative, long-term traditional investors to DeFi, to decentralized finance. That's what that is. Okay, let me end with this. These practical uses of tokenized assets greatly enrich DeFi and open up scenarios for those who might otherwise be repelled by the volatility of the industry. Okay, so I've just shared with you an article from Nasdaq.com. It wasn't IXG saying it. It wasn't the debt box, decentralized, eco-friendly blockchain technology. That's what DET stands for. It wasn't the company, the debt box that IXG has an affiliation with. This is a periodical page that does global world financial reporting. Global world financial reporting. And I'm reading that article. They probably don't know who IXG is, who the debt box is. They're talking about what's going on in the world. And some of you just pass over the information. Some of you say, no, that's not for me. Some of you say, I don't believe it. And this is all what's going on in the world. People are getting richer and richer. You're getting poorer and poorer because there's no use in it. It's nothing like staying the same because the world is moving ahead. So if you're not growing, you're dying. So I'm just saying, if you're under the sound of my voice, like at least get the information, right? I'm not saying you got to take advantage of it. There's lots of opportunity out here. Everything's not for everybody. I understand that. But in this information age, being ignorant is a choice. You don't say, oh, I don't know nothing about that. Like, come into the room, find out about it. Open up your mind. I tell people, make your mind like a parachute. It only works when it's what? When it's open. Open up your mind. Do your due diligence, watch some videos, read some articles, figure out if you feel good about it or not. But this article was talking about the tokenization of commodities. This article I just shared with you that had nothing to do with my company or IXG or the debt box was talking about globally how this is opening up opportunity for people where maybe just before institutional investors were able to make money in these sectors now because real estate can be fractionalized, can be more liquid, can be tokenized. The average person can take advantage of it more readily because now we have tokenized assets like silver and gold. Now, because we have tokenized oil and natural gas and some other awesome things coming out next year from the debt box, you can finally get to a financial place that you've been dreaming for, hoping for, and wishing for. But the choice is yours. You get to choose. And I've got to stop being so, I'm just like, oh, I just want them to get it. Like, we all have a limited time here on earth. And I know this is an abundant universe. You don't have to live a life of suffering, of mediocrity, of average, and just eking out an existence and living a quiet life of desperation. Opportunity is all around. Abundance is all around. You just got to seek it. You got to take hold of it, and you got to apply it. Consider me your destiny helper. I am bringing this information to you. Some of you who are hearing this video have been praying for this information. Please don't be like that man on the roof who the flood had come. He was on the roof. Lord, save me, Lord Jesus, Lord, save me. Somebody came by in the boat and said, come on, get in. I'll save you. No, I'm waiting on the Lord. Then came a helicopter. Helicopter came up. Come on, we'll save you. Come on up. No, I'm waiting on Jesus. The water kept rising and the man drowned. He got to heaven. Lord, I was faithful. I was your child. I prayed. I spoke in tongues. I interceded for people. Why didn't you save me? The Lord looked at that man and said, I sent you a boat to save you. You wouldn't get on. I sent you the helicopter. You wouldn't get on. What more do you want me to do? I sent you all the ways, the things that could save you right there in front of your face. And you would not take advantage of the opportunity for your life to get saved. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. But I believe that in this time, you're ready. Those of you who've heard this are saying, Boomy, all right, enough said. So with that, I'll give you my personal cell phone number. +1 980 888 2000. +1 980 888 2000. So you got my number. You can inbox me on Messenger. You can come over to WhatsApp. +1 980 888 2000. Because yes, we are global and we help in Africa in a big way. So however you want to get in touch, get in touch. And if I have so many people that people who like I'm in business with are helping to respond, like treat them nice because they're like helping me because there are a lot of people responding. Okay. All right, guys. I love you all. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Have a great night. And now get excited because we've got crypto backed by real world commodities.